getting infected, then we might as well make available this sort of self-test kit.
Yes. Yeah, true.
Make it available to them, because if they can have sex and get HPV, they could get, of course, have sex and get HIV, even at that age. So the risk is also there, you know. So it's to make this kind of self-test kit available even in the homes, and possibly through executive forms. She was saying, which is a good idea. Comment on that. Let's see your point of view on that.
I totally agree with that, and I think the more normal it gets in our households, in our communities, to have test kits in our house, to talk about it, the better it is for everyone's health. Because there is stigma, because there is some taboos, because we are not comfortable talking about it, that's why it still spreads so much, and why we feel hesitant to check ourselves.
Honestly, I mean, since we began a discussion, I feel more comfortable talking about it this way, because at first it was like a taboo to me. Let's take the call. Hello, caller. Good morning.
Today, not today.
Hey, Uncle Bobo. How are you doing? Yes. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Okay, Dr. Yanni, can you answer that question?
Unfortunately, we had to close the trial, so at this moment we cannot sell these test kits anymore, and we hope to continue with it at the end of this year, and then of course you can buy a self-test kit for your sister, for your friend, for
it's
everyone.
Very important for everyone.
No, I think the way it is going now, if people come to understand and appreciate the use of it, the taboo is
to
broken.
go viral,
exactly.
Wow. So clearly there's a support for it.
Why are you guys waiting until the end of the year? Why? What's the purpose?
We don't want actually to wait till the end of the year, but there are regulations, and also the law is prohibiting us now to sell these test kits, so we have to wait.
Pharmaceutical companies.
So why is the law prohibiting?
Because it will stop, people will be healed, and people will know their condition, and then the pharmaceutical companies that are gaining from all of this, they will now lose a lot.
Well, there is this regulation that in vitro diagnostics with a high risk are not allowed for self-testing, and this is already for...
Say it again? The what?
In vitro diagnostics, like HIV self-test, are not allowed, and that's like very old, like years and years ago, when there was not good medicine still for HIV, then the government didn't want people to get themselves checked. But that's now obsolete. And now we see like it works perfect, it's important everyone knows its status, so now the law should be changed. But before a law is changed, it takes like up to 1 year. So they're changing it, they are trying to work on that, but before we can legally sell it again, we have to wait till it's changed.
So the law is not a barrier.
So let me ask, so how accurate is this self-test really? How accurate? So I think why the law would delay for such a thing could be that they want to check the accuracy of it. Not that somebody have got to do some kind of flimsy thing and say, I don't have AIDS. Meanwhile, the person is a healthy carrier.
And this test is very accurate. When professionals use the test, it's 99% accurate.
It is good.
It's very good.
And when the people use it by themselves, what happens then?
Then it's still very good, but then you have to be careful that you use it properly. So, for example, you cannot eat or drink half an hour before you use the test.
Okay.
If you keep all those rules, then it's 99% accurate.
Really?
If you don't keep it, then accuracy can drop till 91%.
Can you please explain to our listeners how this whole thing works? What's the process? Tell us a little bit about it.
So you have a test tube with a little liquid in it.
It's all in the package.
Yeah, it's in the package.
Okay.
And there's a test stick. And at the end of the test stick, there's this little spatula. And the spatula, you put it at your gums of your upper lip, and then you swap it one time, and also at your lower gums, you swap it one time, and then you put the test stick in the solution.
Yeah.
You leave it there for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes you can read the result. If you see only one line, that's the control line, then you are negative, you don't have HIV. If you see 2 lines, that means you're positive, or you're probably positive, and probably have an HIV infection. But then it's important that you go to a doctor for a confirmation test, if it's really true what you found.
Yeah.
And the important thing with this test is it only detects HIV infections that are older than 3 months ago. So not very recent. If you got like infected last week, this test cannot find it. Yeah. So then you have to go to a doctor where they can do really recent tests.
So how long does this test last?
Up to 2 years. Or you can keep it in your house up to 2 years. You have to use it before that.
But what I mean is, after you've used the first time,
then
is it still?
No, you can't use it anymore. You can only use it.
Can a family use it for the whole?
No.
No, one per person.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is wonderful. The way it's very. I mean, the whole test is very simple.
Yeah.
But the results are powerful.
Yes.
Really?
So whatever it is that does analysis is, I think, it's very good.
Yeah.
And how come that they are using the saliva? How?
It's
gum. Yeah. You know, is it not saliva?
no, it's not saliva.
But what then? The gum.
It's oral fluid.
Oral fluid. Okay.
Yeah. So in saliva, you don't. The test checks for antibodies. So antibodies do fight the HIV virus.
Yeah.
So antibodies in itself are not bad. So from kissing someone with HIV, you can't get HIV. But in the oral fluid, you have those antibodies that fight the HIV infection in your body if you have it, and then the test detects those antibodies.
So it finds out whether there are more antibodies or less antibodies and things like that.
Exactly. So it takes, like, if you have an HIV infection, it takes up to 3 months before those antibodies get active in your body, and therefore there's this window period of 3 months in which you can't detect the HIV infection yet.
Wow.
So what are people supposed to do when they find out that they are positive?
They should go to a GP or another doctor, and when they use this test, they can also print a referral letter from the website that they have tested themselves with this test and got positive, so then they don't have to explain everything. They have the letter and can see that it was in a trustworthy setting that they did it. And it's important to go immediately to a doctor, because then you can get medicine soon. And the sooner you start with your HIV medicine, the better it is for your health.
Okay. When tested positive at the clinic, we do a confirmation test, but we do a confirmation test after a week. And then after a week we check with the person that was tested HIV positive, how did this week go? And then we ask the person in advance, how would this person go, how would this person react to, we do a sort of emotional counseling in advance. So we check if this person was at risk, if this person thinks that there might be a negative or a positive test, or in this case a negative news for this person. And when the result is in, then we check with this person if he or she is suicidal. And if this person is suicidal, then we try to keep this person with us to prevent this person for going and harming him or herself. And then after a week, this person, we make an appointment again, and then we do the confirmation test. At the moment that we do the confirmation test, we talk to this person to see how this week went, and then we make an appointment immediately with this person with an HIV consultant if the test turns out to be positive. Because there's always a chance that the HIV test result can be false positive. So then
false positive.
False positive. Yes, that this person thinks then, or that this person's blood has a little, how do you say, antibody that is not that gives us also
let's take this call.
read the result.
Yes.
Oh, we missed the call. Sorry, we missed your call. You can
okay.
call back. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Yes, hello, good morning. Yes, Uncle B. Yes. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Did you get a question? He wants to know if you can organize a setting, a workshop or something like that, so that people can ask more questions in an interactive public meeting.
Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah.
We can think about it and organize maybe something, and we will let you know, and you can announce it on the radio.
Yeah, definitely. I think. Hold on one second. Yes, hello. Good morning once again. Hello.
Sit.
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Bond. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. At your place, which place are you talking about? We do this and do that.
GGD Amsterdam, the Esther Clinic at the Weesperplein, 1 number 1.
Yeah. Yes, I know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Really? Oh. Yeah, the results. Yeah. Levels. Thank you, Ivana. Okay, bye. Yeah. Okay. Let me just let's have just 1 minute short break, musical break, and then we would conclude the program. Okay?
Well, people are free to still call.
In the process, you can still call if you have any questions. Okay?
Exactly.
Okay.
You see how interesting it is?
Yeah.
Because if you do not make results available, so when you were doing the research, you use the media, and now the result is out. And I wonder why they didn't include us when you were busy with your research. Because I saw the media groups that you included, but radiovoiceofnaija was not there.
Yeah, that's really pity. In the end, we run out of time of organizing everything. So we really have loved to do it.
Council of Churches.
Yeah, because there are some media groups that are well known for
and the SARS as well as many medical
Okay, just one more
organizing a health awareness campaign.
Ending,
Your
okay?
health is your wealth.
because the newsletter goes to all the city councillors and some mayors and the training camera. We have all the ambassadors as well in this plant. They are in our mailing list. Our president
Come with all your friends.
they are all in our mailing list. So
Free lunch
when we have a way of
provided for all
like
participants.
this newsletter, we didn't get your photo, so we couldn't.
It is for your benefit.
This week when they came, they were already talking about this
It is a lifetime opportunity you
this,
don't have to miss.
broadcast, and they were already telling me if they
Sir,
can.
how are you?
They were asking if they can have the link.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we had made
Okay.
it possible.
I would like to have some minute remarks from either of you to finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you can put something.
Okay, now we return just to finish. Just a short comment from our guest before we sign off. Okay, okay, welcome back, ladies.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay, go ahead. What would you like to leave with listeners? Any final remarks? Any information you would like to leave behind?
Yeah, we are very happy that this HIV self-test service worked so well. and we hope we can soon continue to sell these HIV test kits. And for all the listeners, I think it's important to know your HIV status.
Yes.
So if you've never have checked yourself before, please go and check yourself somewhere at an GP, at an STI clinic, or look at our website and see when we can sell these tests
Exactly,
again.
it's very important.
And we'll be waiting for news
Our
about.
website, URL or thing is www.ggd.amsterdam.nl.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where people are supposed to buy the test kit. Is that what you mean?
Yes, or the test kit can be bought at time2test.nl.
Time to test.
Well, those of you who have listened to this broadcast, we will also put a link for you maybe on our website, Radio Voice of Naija. So in case you didn't get the full information, we can always make information available, isn't it?
Yes.
So have you enjoyed the broadcast?
Very much. Thank you so
Well.
much for having us here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, on this note, we would like to say it's been nice having your company, sharing your company. Thank you, Uncle Bobo. Thank you, Ms. Yvonne, for your wonderful questions
And the rest of
contributions.
the people.
And the rest of you who listen by putting calling. We want to wish you a very blessed week, and until we come your way again next week.
And make sure you don't go about having sex rendezvous because of the kids.
Where you heard that, bye-bye, God bless you. Next week, bye-bye.
Oh, you are something.
See, they were true.
Oh my God!
From us, by the way, they can always, like, when you send your request, you can send your request to Laura.
Yeah. Go and take photograph of me and then just just 1 minute. Yeah. You see how it goes? It goes very fast.
Yeah.
We will talk.
It goes very fast.
Yeah.
So beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, we can talk an hour extra.
Exactly.
It's finished now already.
This is something like when my mother came upstairs. When I was going to bring her phone, she said, no, nobody brings me up. I cannot do it because we have to come to the city council. And then my information, people at the information desk, they will get to know what you want to do. I said, no, you have the right to come here because